Fall back in, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back in, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back in, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back in, get back.
Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee to sleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we go back, way back. When it that we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snack, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. Just a J-Dad, I be in the streets like a strip rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think girl better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up now. Here's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Get down, a lot of
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Done. Hot.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first step.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll stick with him again. Finding room across midfield. And he will score. Hazel Tootin. Touchdown Jaguars. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Jaguars 7, Texans 0. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line. On the quick, right?
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Like you Texas.
On play action. Stroud forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
3rd and 1.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
All right. Tony. Look at hot.
Kittle is the man in motion. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
All right.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Out to his right, and he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Josh Hines Allen. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
11.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here we go.
They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 2. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19 Texas. Win the rep, let's go, right here.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Stroud to throw here on first down. That'll be intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Texans nothing. Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Kirk is the motion man. On first down, it's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here we go.
Kittle is the man in motion. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. On second down throw for Stroud. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
He's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Houston.
Oh, hey. Hey, south.
To throw is Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Second and 10.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They begin with a third down and 3. They'll send the tight end in motion right. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. They've been highly efficient, and now they get another first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Stroud to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
So while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
On the quick, right? Hey,
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First down.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
All right.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Kittle is the man in motion. They'll go. It's Stroud. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Go.
On 1st down, Watts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. 11. Hey, 10 tight.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
It's 3rd and 10.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They're trying to get this one on the ground. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
28-yard line.
Let's go. 30 left. Go, let's go. 11.
Lawrence. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, high.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside, where he's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now third and 15.
Hey, Soko, high. Hey, switch.
To throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That is well done there, converting on third and 15.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Hey. Come on, this is hot. Silver.
On first and 10, Lawrence. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Second down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Grant, 23. Hey, Ginger, go. Think right open. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Jacksonville. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
First and 10.
line.
Hey, run. Hey, tomato. Start. 11. Go. Hey, kill. 13, Lou.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over first and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line.
Go.
Why Tony?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They go play action for Lawrence. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. From back to the 13-yard line. It is second and goal.
9 yards. It's second down and goal.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Stroud's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Hey, Lion! This is hot.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And lock them down up beyond the 30. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
A big hole. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. Still going. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone. And if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes.
A loss of 8 yards.
Josh Hines-Allen. He had 2 sacks in the opener and give him 1 more here in week 2. 3rd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Why, Tony?
18. That's it.
Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down for Houston.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. On the run to the right. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Texans,
they get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
Kittle is the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Stroud. Oh, for the 5th time, he's intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on them.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 takes it 3rd and 11.
Easy. Hey, Lion. Son, it's on. 30 left. Go. Hey, kill.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact.
Here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Tony, south. Hey, uno more.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, come on.
Here's a run going left. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, come on.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one hauled in by Thomas. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown this month. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
For the extra point.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Devin Boyd on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Stroud. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They will work the middle with Mixon, and he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
And the Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. This one out of the way. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Kittle is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Stroud. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Kittle is the man in motion. On fourth down, Stroud. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on fourth down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Lawrence. This one, batted away. It's incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
He was defended.
They'll try again
Derek
here.
Stingley.
2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
11-yard loss on the play.
So we are
Brings up
through
3rd
3.
down.
Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
What's going on, guys?
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, change attack. Think right.
Now Lawrence laying out, and he made the catch. What a play!
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
Texans 7.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Somebody got to go it. Somebody got to go it. Watch boy.
Over. Look at hot. Look at hot.
To throw, it's Stroud. Right here down the field. This ball incomplete. Darnell Savage. Terrific coverage there. Able to get a hand on it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the Texans.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Texans 1st down.
Stroud gonna set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Hey, check that.
On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away.
For the Jaguars.
And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Back to throw. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to take possession.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
On red. Son, this is a hunt.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, go. Son, this is a hunt.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that will give them the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
13, Lou. Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go, son.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. Now he's loose again. And he's got another one. Ryan Thomas. would score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
For the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 41 yards.
First down. A 41-yard gain. First down, Houston.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it, and he completed to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Got his man. It's Kirk. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late to get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 38, Texans 14. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, I'm gone. All right, let's go.
First down throw for Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Henry To'oTo'o. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with a